So I'm going to do an intro, and then if I need to, I can redo it because we'll talk about it after you know the bottle. But I'm so excited. I want to drink this now. Okay. Hey, and welcome back to Bourbon Blind, where the guys drink what y'all pick. So please email me, bourbonblindnation@gmail.com, or Facebook message me, works even better, member of Bourbon Blind Nation, Aaron Ragsdale. Or you can put a comment in the comment section, and I will get your bottle on the show as fast as like humanly possible. And also, like, we have 1,000 bottles in here, and sometimes you guys are, there's always another bottle. So sometimes we don't have it. Sometimes I'm looking for them. Anyway, we just got back from the Bourbon Festival. I guess it was now 2 weeks ago because I had to do our April Fool's Day joke on Nick. But Foregate is amazing. I know I've promoted it numerous times in our lives. The people down at Foregate, and we're pouring this at the New Orleans Bourbon Festival. It's absolutely amazing. It's rye down under, and it is rye finished in Australian Aspera sherry casks. I got to try it. It was so good. Nice cork pop. I'm gonna go pour myself some of this before I might give the guys that, because this is really, really good. I'm gonna go get the guys. We'll see what they think of the rye down under, because it's really, really good.
So I'm just gonna stand here so the bottle hides my. I was about to say I need a bigger bottle.
So we stack some other bottles around it. We'll just do like a whole line of bottles edge to edge so it blocks just us.
I'm already getting in here. Hi, welcome to Bourbon Blind. I'm Kyle.
I'm Nick.
And we apparently start tasting and smelling whiskey before we introduce ourselves.
Just smelling. We haven't tasted it yet.
Fair.
Welcome back, everyone.
Welcome back.
Glad you could join us for
another tube-tacular episode.
That almost worked. It was so close. So close. For the record, would not have been any better if I'd tried that. It's got a good nose on it. Real dark caramel.
Yeah.
Molasses.
Burnt sugars. Sweetness, custardy.
Something I'm trying.
You don't have. You don't have lots of cinnamon this time, do you?
Nope. Not a bit.
Barrel char, oak.
Yeah.
Lots of sweetness.
Caramel icing.
Leather.
The cinnamon rolls with the caramel icing. It smells creamy. That sounds weird.
No, it doesn't, because I got lots of that custardy.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm super intrigued for the mouthfeel on this one. I've got an eyelash or something that is driving me insane.
Yeah?
Here, I got it. We're good. Nope, we didn't get it.
It's worse. It's worse now.
It's worse. Everything's worse.
No, the nose on that is real strong. Super nice, dark like mahogany color.
Mahogany and leather-bound books.
I did say leather earlier.
Thick, slow legs.
Did I say leather?
I don't know.
I said leather. Some tobacco in there, like aged cigar tobacco.
Yeah, that's a real strong nose. This is a sit and savor.
And the legs, there's just a bead around the glass. I could sit here smelling this all day.
Yeah, that's fantastic.
But let's get in here. By the mic.
We can do better than that. I said we could do better. It's you, early taster.
Got a bit of hand on that.
That is oily.
Yeah.
Thick, creamy.
Mouth coating.
Yeah. That is like the consistency of like cake icing.
Yeah.
Like buttercream icing.
That
is crazy.
So it reminds me of a.
I felt the thickness, the viscosity on my lips.
I used to have this hot sauce.
Yeah.
It was one of those crazy engineered extracted hot sauces, and you just take a little tiny dab, and you put it on your tongue, and it was just like oil. It was spread through your mouth. That's what this reminds me of.
But
minus the painful heat.
Right. Minus the oh god, I'm gonna die.
Right, but no, just it just spreads and coats your mouth and just.
Yeah. That's got some solid proof on it too. I get the tooth tingles. I'm guessing
115-ish.
I was gonna say
110, 120.
One somewhere in 110, 120 range.
Yeah.
Got some good age on it. I'd say comfortably north of 6 years.
Yeah.
Comfortably.
Oh, yeah. With the amount of, like, tobacco, leather,
Yeah.
barrel char, like...
I'd ballpark 8 to 12
Yeah.
easily. Get a little bit of Woda.
Some worder.
Some water, soapy water, as Chris Fix says. Let that marinate.
Marinating
Just
worder.
keep enjoying the nose on the...
Yeah. Because that's...
It's such a good nose.
The flavor's real fucking strong, too.
I really
I'm
enjoy
all
this.
about that.
Don't know what it is. Really enjoy it. It's delicious.
I am all about that.
I'm already beginning to form
Ooh. Though now that the glass is sat, I'm getting like dark fruit. No, not on the new one. The new one, the non-watered one.
Yeah, that's what I've got in my hand.
Okay. I'm getting like dark fruit.
Yeah. Like almost get like a Granny Smith apple, like the tart crunch, like crunchy tartness
I could see that
from it.
I was going more down like a
Not the rest of the flavors from a Granny Smith, but that tart crunch.
a dark cherry pie.
Yeah.
Like the fresh cherries with the seeds in them.
Raspberry, blackberry,
Yeah.
plum, a little bit of plum.
You feel like that graham cracker crushed a little bit.
Got a splashback, a little bit of splashback on my face.
All right. We'll see what to do without the water, or with the water. The water.
With the water, you get the little bit of tinge of ethanol.
Yeah.
Definitely oaky.
I was gonna say more barrel. I was gonna say barrel charred, but
Yeah.
oaky would.
Some spices. Mm-hmm. Like a clove baking spice. Black pepper.
So like it didn't destroy it, and it's not bad, but I'm trying to.
It's pepper.
Yeah.
Like
Like a white pepper.
I get like black peppercorns, not ground, like fresh peppercorns, because it's got that bite. That white pepper's a little more mellow. The black pepper's got that bite to it. That's what I'm getting out of this.
It didn't destroy it.
No.
I just.
It's way better. It's way better with the without the water. I would guess we're both going to give our prices without water.
Yeah. Yeah. Faux show. Oh, I can't wait to get back in this.
It's the texture that I can't get past. That texture is so thick and oily.
Yeah, and so good. I'm going to say barrel charred, but also like the savoriness, the sweet savory
Yeah,
is real strong. And like I'm having a hard time putting words to it,
I can see that.
but sweet and savory. Like 70-30. 70% sweet, 30% savory.
You almost said 60%, didn't you?
I did.
It's so good. It's over 100%.
It is. I almost feel like it goes in my mouth and like it touched the top of the roof of my mouth. So it ran along the roof of my mouth, like just because it's so viscous, and,
Right.
and then it dropped.
Right. It's like it goes up and then just runs down the sides.
Yeah.
That's an experience.
That,
You don't get that kind of mouthfeel, the coating, from many whiskeys that I've had.
It's got a nice proof on it.
Yeah.
I
Tons of
I
good
guess
flavor.
in that like that 110, 120 range. However, not a lot of ethanol burn. Just
No.
tons of flavor.
Yeah. No, it's a flavor bomb for sure.
And
That's fantastic.
yeah,
I really enjoy that. That's
it's got a great nose, great mouthfeel, super nice taste.
yeah. I'd probably put this comfortably in my top 15.
Yeah,
Yeah.
of all time.
Yeah.
That's pretty strong.
It's just the experience, the flavor, the nose are all really, really good. I could see this absolutely elevating a mixed drink. Mm-hmm. You know,
So-
if you're making an old fashioned, this would absolutely.
I want to taste that.
This would bring an old fashioned up to like a different level with
Yeah.
all the flavor it punches.
For the record, this is absolutely like a sit and savor
Oh
drink.
yeah, no, this is.
However, like I would absolutely drink that.
yeah,
I want to taste that.
yeah, no, this I think would make a fantastic sit and savor. Sitting down, having some good conversations with
So-
some friends.
I'm gonna go ahead and say I'm in this at least $1.50.
Same.
Like
I'm like 180 to 200, which is high for me.
that's like a record for you.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure it might be.
I think the Bardstown, was it batch 5 maybe?
Yeah.
Was the only other one that you've ever rated that high.
Yeah, this is really good.
It's
Clearly. I'm in this,
It's
like
Wild Turkey 101.
we couldn't publish that.
Right.
Wild Turkey 101 immediately becomes allocated. You have to.
We don't have the followers for that, sir.
You have to buy. Yes, we do. We don't have.
Fake it till you make it.
It's not quantity; it's quality. The
have
quality of
quality
our followers
is strong.
and our subscribers.
Y'all rock. Just
Beautiful.
letting you know.
Yeah.
So should we see what this epic freaking whiskey is?
Right. So you're.
So you said 180, 200.
200.
Yeah, 180, easy.
Yeah. No, it's
Primo.
yeah. That is
Premium.
a premium whiskey experience.
Yeah.
Like
I don't care how much the bottle cost, it's a premium experience.
yeah, right.
So
one of two things is going to happen when you open that. It's going to be a premium looking bottle, right, that matches the premium experience, or it will be the most bottom shelf shit that you and
some
I.
$18 bottle. So should we find out what this is?
We should.
Okay.
Moment of silence instead of a
Drum roll?
A drum roll. Moment of silence because that's fantastic. And so that's a 7-year rye whiskey. Son of a bitch.
That's now 4 whiskey. You just gave a rye whiskey your highest rating you've ever given.
So
Not just of a rye. Nick usually doesn't
I've been
like
thinking
rye.
about it. It's actually like a $30 bottle. I'm indifferent to it. Everything I've said before now is a lie. So, fuck. All right. Well.
So this is Foregate Whiskey Company. If you don't know Foregate, yes, they do have a premium price tag. I believe this is in that 180, 200 price range.
Yeah, most of their bottles sit around the $180 to $220 range.
That being said, their blending and the barrels that they get are fan-freaking-tastic. So like I said, it's at least 7 years old. It is a rye, and it is what proof?
110.2.
Okay.
Batch 16, bottle 227. Finished in Australian Apera sherry casks. So
Okay.
that explains a lot of that sweetness.
Yeah. Now, I will say, like, again, I just talked about the blending.
Right.
I did not get neither the sherry nor the rye.
Neither did I.
Like, that was perfect synergy.
Synergy.
If you're a corporate person, it has synergy. Straight rye whiskey finished in Australian Apera sherry cask, like you said, barrel finish, limited release. Batch number 16, bottle number 227.
Just said that.
Okay, cool. So they heard it again, just in case you missed it the first time. It's like repeating your phone number on a message,
Right.
on an answering machine.
You do it at the halfway through and then again at the
I
end.
say answering machine, like people still use answering machines.
But it's voicemail, answering machine, same
I
thing.
just dated myself on your voicemail. No, Foregate absolutely knocked that out of the park.
So, just
That's
don't judge me.
Foregate. You guys have yet again knocked that out of the frickin' park.
Clearly.
Yeah,
I gave it $200.
on a rye.
Son of a bitch.
Yeah, even knowing what it is, I get no rye and no sherry. It is harmonious.
It is synergistic, if you will.
Synergilistic.
The synergilesis of this is top tier.
So, tasting it, knowing what it is, I get a hint of rye. And I mean a hint. And that is probably 100% in my brain. Because,
I don't.
like I said, it's in my head.
Even seeing that, am I like predisposition to like, that's a rye? Gross, get it away.
Man, that's freaking fantastic. I said, Foregate, you guys knocked it out of the park. They do only release in certain states, and even those states, it's not that they're extremely hard to find. You just have to find the store that carries them.
Right.
And then once you find that store,
They usually
they
have
usually
it
have
pretty
a
regularly.
couple, whatever the newest batches and stuff are.
Right.
Like they're not. It's not one of those like it hits the shelf and it's gone, like,
Right.
or it doesn't even hit the shelf and it goes to some guy out the back door or whatever.
Right.
Like, they are available. You just have to find where. That's the
Yeah.
key.
Yeah, a lot of, and that's pretty consistent with a lot of bottles at that retail price point.
Yeah.
Right. Bottles at retail around the $200 price point tend to only
around a
attract
little
people
longer.
that are looking for that bottle.
Yeah.
Right. Not.
Well, most people like even me, who I have a vast whiskey collection.
No.
If I go in and I see a bottle
Huh.
for $200,
You sure do.
right?
There's so many bottles in here.
I know, weird.
I never noticed that.
If I see a bottle for $200 and I know nothing about it and I can't taste it, I'm out.
Right.
Like,
Especially if it's like you said, if it's something we've never heard of. Mm-hmm. Like I'll gamble on a bottle I've never heard of for $60 to $80.
yeah,
Like worst case scenario, about $60 or $80, and I can cook with it or whatever. But like,
if I can taste it, then
Right.
cool. I either have to have tasted it or heard lots of positive reviews.
from people you trust.
Yes. If I hear just lots of mixed reviews and it's $200, I'm probably going to have to taste it first. I'm curious to know. Let me know in the comments, what is your... Because I feel like everyone has that price break.
Right.
Right? Of like, okay, I'll take a chance up to this amount, but not over this.
Right.
Let me know what yours is, because I want to know where we stand. Because you said like $80.
Right.
I'm in that like $60 to $80 also.
Right.
Like under $50, sure, I'll take a chance.
Yeah, all day long.
Not
Yeah.
even question it.
Yeah, I picked up one that was aged on a barge in the Mississippi River.
Full disclosure, full transparency. This bottle was given to us by the guys at Foregate at the New Orleans Bourbon Festival. That being said, he even said, he's like, look, like no favors, no anything, just
I've still got that thing.
he's like, just keep it honest and just do an honest review on it. That's all I ask. I was like, cool.
And we did.
We did it blind. They have zero input before this gets published. They have no knowledge that we're doing this today. They have no input that this is going to get published anyway. But yes, this bottle was given to us, 100% transparency. However, just as always, like we tell, I get lots of emails from distilleries going, hey, we want you to review this bottle for us. And I'm like, cool, but just so you know, like we do everything blind and like
We're honest.
yeah, and like whatever it is what it is. And they're like, oh, okay.
We'll be in touch.
We'll be in touch. We'll let you know.
Never hear from them again.
Yeah. So yeah, Foregate, Three Chord, and Rabbit Hole are pretty much the only ones that are like, yeah, we do it blind. We don't care. We stand behind our product.
Right.
So
I don't know
kudos
if
to
you
them.
can see this, but it says Ride Down Under. Down Under from Australia, because it's an Australian sherry cask. The under is upside down. I like that.
Is it really?
I think that's cool.
That's cool.
That's cool. I like that.
That is cool.
Little things like that where they clearly had a little bit of fun with it, I appreciate. Like,
Yep.
It doesn't have to be so serious all the time. We have
100%.
rambled on this
We
episode
have.
so much.
So with that being said, Patreon members, absolutely love you guys. Foregate, keep up the awesome work. And until Friday noon Central next week, cheers. Drink blind.
Hashtag price challenge in the comments with what your willing to take a gamble price is.